A year ago, Hurricane Helene's floodwaters tore through the mountains of western North Carolina. Well, today, the cleanup continues. Faith-based groups across the nation, including CBN's Operation Blessing, are there for the long haul, helping communities rebuild. CBN's Brody Carter brings us this firsthand look.
In these mountains, few believed that a hurricane could bring such devastation. But when Helene dropped more than 30 inches of rain, creeks turned into rushing rivers and landslides claimed lives.
And so we're talking trillions of gallons of water coming in to our mountains and our valleys, and there was just nowhere for the water to go.
State officials say Helene triggered roughly 1,400 landslides.
I'm okay. My car's gone.
The torrent damaged more than 8,000 roads, bridges, and culverts in what many call a 1,000-year flood. It left more than 100 dead in North Carolina alone, and at least 5 people remain missing.
It overwhelmed my spirit so much. Honestly, I begged God to make it stop. It was so overwhelming.
Dave Marshall, a pastor of more than 40 years, says he's never faced a test like Hurricane Helene. With help from other faith leaders, First Baptist Church of Hendersonville, North Carolina, became a beacon of hope for those impacted by Helene.
Recovery was also tricky because of the season that we were headed into. Winter was coming.
More than 100,000 people saw their homes either damaged or destroyed. Some still live in tents and RVs by the Swananoa River. After weeks without power and washed out water lines, recovery kicked into high gear. Volunteers from nearly every state poured in, partnering with groups like Baptists on Mission. With 5 job sites throughout western North Carolina, the group plans to stay for up to 5 years, with a goal to rebuild or repair 1,000 homes. And while the news focused on the destruction, churches saw a different headline.
I'm here to tell you that the real story was the love of Christ. The love of Christ came from all over the country and even all over the world. In any form that you can imagine, every single church was filled to the brim of Christians sending help. And that was everything from food and diapers and hygiene products to chainsaws and generators.
That same mission to love others is why CBN's Operation Blessing remains at work here. Teams have been rebuilding homes, replacing wet floors and windows, while also delivering aid to those in need.
My main thing is to deploy when there is a disaster, assess the situation, call in the assets that are needed, and then manage the operations on the ground.
Operation Blessing Disaster Relief mobilized within a day, first staging in Forest City, then setting up command in a Home Depot parking lot. After partnering with local churches and Excel College, they've opened a distribution center in Black Mountain. After a year of serving neighbors, faith-based partners have formed the Better Together Coalition, including Excel College, World Vision, and Operation Blessing to repair homes for the long haul.
Lord, thank you so much for this opportunity to get together.
The look of hopelessness in somebody's eyes after having lost everything, it's palpable. And when you can put things in motion and create a significant difference in their life within 2 or 3 days, the look on their face is no longer that hopelessness. Now they've got hope, they're smiling, they see a path towards moving forward.
I appreciate you very much.
Yeah, the floors, everything in there,
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
For residents like Robert Parker, the work means more than new floors and windows. It means a fresh start, staying housed, and finding hope.
There was a supernatural presence throughout this whole situation. From the start to the finish, I think the Lord preserved me in this trailer over here. It's just this really great process of a rebuild on the inside and the outside of a structure and of a human being.
For many, Psalm 23 has become the reality, a promise that even in dark valleys, God is with you.
I was reminded that it's the shadow of the valley of death, that death is only a shadow. It only appears for a little while. A shadow can't hurt you. Death is not the end if you're in Christ. We know our home is in heaven, and we're waiting for that to be home with Jesus. And so we're able to share that message and continue to share that message.
Looking back now, a year later, it's hard to look at this now calm water and understand how it caused northwards of $60 billion in damage in North Carolina alone. Scores of people traveled from all over to help put these communities back together. It'll take many more years to finish the job. I'm Brody Carter reporting in Western North Carolina, CBN News.
Well, it's been a year, and if you go back to that year, I remember hearing reports that FEMA ran out of money, that there wasn't nearly enough from the federal government in order to help people who had lost everything. But the great news, and it is great news, God didn't run out of money, and he didn't run out of people who were ready, willing, and able to help. And with your help, Operation Blessing was on the scene literally within hours, providing much needed just food and water. And we're still on the scene a year later, helping people rebuild their lives, rebuild their homes. You saw the distribution center. You saw the great coalition of wonderful Christian nonprofits who were saying, I want to love my neighbor as I would want to be loved. If I was in the middle of disaster, would I need help? Yes, and so I'm going to go and help people in need. It's wonderful when all these groups, and I can't say enough good things about the Baptists, they were just doing incredible work. Yeah, and it's awesome. And it wasn't just the Christian groups. Home Depot certainly did its part as well. But we're there, and we're still going to be there, and we're there in your name. If you want to participate in the relief efforts, it's real simple. Give to the Operation Blessing Disaster Relief Fund. You can write to us at CBN Center, Virginia Beach, Virginia, 23463. Just put Disaster Relief Fund on the memo line of a check. You can call us, 1-800-700-7000, say, I want to give to Operation Blessing Disaster Relief Fund. There's a place on the website giving page, cbn.com. You can designate your gift to disaster relief, or you can text OBDR to 71777. We'll send you to a giving page. And again, your gift will be designated to Operation Blessing Disaster Relief. Do it now. Be a part of helping people in need.